Today I thought to share you a small calculation with you. In the previous video, we have discussed about how this housing loan works and whether we should go for it or not. Today I thought to just elaborate it. So it's just for initial contents. I'm just struggling for content. So this kind of basic videos I'm planning to make, and I'm planning to provide more videos. So kindly subscribe to our channel. So come, let's do some simple mathematics. So for this I have created two Excel sheets just to compare. So what we are going to do, we are this is going to be in three parts. So this is first part. We are going to see how this housing loan works, how this housing loan EMI is scheduled, and then we are going to see SIPs in the systematic investment plans. I'm talking about direct equities. Those kind of videos I will elaborate later, not mutual funds, direct SIPs, and then we are just going to compare the both. So first part, housing loan EMIs. So for understanding sake, what I will do, I'm just taking rupees 10 lakh EMI at the rate of 8.5% for 10 years starting from today, right? So from today onwards till 2034, how much would have been paid is, my cost of loan is, it's a total 14.87 lakhs. Okay, so we'll check with our EMI. So this will be our EMI. It is 12 lakh 399 rupees. 12, you can say 12,500, maybe sort of around. So this will be same throughout the period, throughout the 120 installments, equated installments. This will be the same, but what changes is this principal and interest components. As you can see, your EMI payment is 12 lakh 400, but you see the balance. So it's not 12 lakh 400 reduced. So it is only the principal portion is reduced. So what these financial institutions, what they will do, they will split this principal and interest portion, and as far as the banks and financial institutions concerned, it is their business, so they are more interested in their income. So what they will do, they will recover this interest portion first. So if you're taking your loan for 10 years, they will calculate your interest portion for entire 10 years, and it will be just bifurcated accordingly. And then for initial days, it will be more focusing on their interest, then it will get reduced. As you can see, principal portion is 5,300, and interest you are paying 7,000. Second month out of your EMI is 12,400. 5,300 will be on your principal, and 7,000 on the interest. As the time passes, you can say this ratio will change. So maybe during the last EMI, so out of 12,399, of course your EMI will not be changed throughout the period. It's subject to this annual interest rate that if that is most of us are taking floating interest only. Anyhow, let's consider this throughout the period is 8.5% only. So this principal portion will be adjusted more, and then your interest portion, it will be just 87 rupees only, and it will be, your ending balance will be adjusted to 0, right? So this is a general calculation, nothing specific. I just want to tell you. See, 12,399 into 120 equated payments. So your total contribution is 14 lakhs 87,880. See, you are taking away that money and you are putting into a jar. It will be accumulated to this much. So how much you are paying for that interest? It is this amount, 4,87,000 rupees. So it will be approximately, so how much you would be actually paid is 14.87 plus 4.87, so 19.7 lakh rupees, almost 20 lakhs. So your loan amount you bought is 10 lakh rupees at the end of the tenure. So the total amount you have paid is 20 lakhs, right? Why? Because that's how it works. That's how EMI works. It's a global standard. No need to blame them. We just have to aware and we have to allocate this portions accordingly. So that's why I'm just giving you an example. So of course we have to consider this property value also. So property value, we bought it. Let's assume this property value is 100%. It will be more than that only. So for understanding sake, I'm just telling your property value is 10 lakhs and I am just taking that inflation rate of 6%. Okay, I'm just assuming every year this property value is increasing to 6%. So it will be like this. So at the end of the tenure, end of 10 years, your property value will be 18.19 lakhs. So how much you paid? It's 20 lakhs, and of course you have to consider this maintenance charges and the property taxes. Whitewash, so many things also. So this is the first part. So you are taking loan of 10 lakh rupees and your property values at the end of the tenure, your property values appreciated to 18.19 lakhs and the total payment you make is 20 lakhs. Good. We'll go to the second part, that is stock market. We are considering with SIP. Come. So same thing. Let's take this same EMI period. It's 12,399. Number of months is 120. I'm not setting up any increase, so there is no initial capital. I'm just expecting 8.5% only, right? So this will be the reverse. As you see how much we paid, actually it is this 14.87 lakhs only. So here also this your total investment is 14.87 lakhs. Considering this 8.5% returns, this total return is 8.61 lakhs. So your final capital, it will be 23.49 lakhs. Here your property value comes 18.19. Okay, we'll make the comparison later. So anyhow, so this is the same thing, and we'll go to the monthly wise chart. So it will be, so first month you are making 12,400 and it will be doubled, and then this is your returns. So your returns alone, it will go up. So because I'm just taking a very reasonable returns only, 8.5%. As you can see, Nifty 50 is doing very well globally. The global standards is about 18%. They're telling. Let's not go to that level. We'll consider is 8.5% only, right? So this is the thing. So finally, your investment value, it will be around this much. As we already seen, it will be around 23.49 lakhs, 25 lakhs. You are having about 18 lakhs, what's the exact amount? 18.19 lakhs of property. Here it is about 23.49 lakhs. So what is the difference? It's minus this. Okay, just 5 lakh rupees only. Okay, not a big deal, right? It's just 10 years of time. What we'll do, we'll just change the timing. Why? Because timing matters here. This number of years matter here. This doubling rate, there is something called doubling rate, and that doubling rate matters here. So as you can see, if you are considering a property, how far it may go, how much growth it can attain. It can double. See, this loan period, I'm just changing it to 20 years. Correct. Okay. Now you can see you can see the difference. See, for 10 years it was about 5,000, 7,000, right? The moment you changed it to 20 years, you see the principal portion and you see the interest portion. See, this loan amount is not going to change, as I told you earlier, but the principal amount you are paying is only 1,595 rupees in your first month, and your interest portion is huge. Of course, the number of years increases, your EMI also reduces, but also as your interest burden. See, so what will be the total cost of your loan? We have seen earlier it is 14.87 lakhs only. Now it is 20.82 lakhs. So what changes is this total interest, 10.82 lakhs. So let's compare with the property. We have to just track it. Wait. Okay. So, see, we are assuming property value is now 33 lakhs. Okay only. If you say, but come, let's change here. It is just 240. Done. See the difference. That is 33 lakhs, 33.10 lakhs, 33.10 lakhs. You see the investment here, 78.29 lakhs. This is for 10 years, this is for 20 years, and let's see for 30 years. Right. So we'll change this tenure to 30 years. See, again your EMI is slightly reduced from 20 years to 30 years, but what changes is this total interest. So previously it was total cost about 20 lakhs. Previous to that is 14.87. Then it comes to 20. Now it comes to 27. But you compare the interest. Now you have to bear 17.68 lakhs. Right? As you can see, your EMI amount is 7,689. So it will be only 1,000 rupees is adjusted to your principal, and then interest portion is 6,682. So right, okay, 60.22 lakhs. 60.22 lakhs. Here we'll put 360. Okay, see the difference. It's 206.12. That is 2 crores. You may see the difference now. How much difference? For 20 years it is 45 lakhs, and for 30 years is 1 crore 45 lakhs. I am not saying this or the absolute numbers, this will 100% work, but mostly it's like that only. If you're having time, if you can start early, then please do it, right? So what's the harm? So this is just a simple comparison only. I thought to make this video, so please show me your support, show us your support, and we'll meet you in the future. Thank you.